Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway slashes Apple stake by nearly 50% in Q2, while Trump and Harris clash over the U.S. presidential debate. Microsoft, Google, and Meta face delays as NVIDIA's new AI chip hits a snag. Despite a 15.5% rise in Q2 operating earnings and record cash reserves of $276.9 billion, Berkshire Hathaway sees slowed growth due to BNSF and energy sector softness along with lower investment gains. CVS stores run out of COVID tests amid rising cases, Viking's obesity drug emerges as a potential rival to Eli Lilly's offering, and consumer caution grows amidst U.S. economic jitters according to recent surveys. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos takes a hit with a $15.2 billion loss as tech sell-off reduces $134 billion from the wealth of the world's richest individuals. Stay tuned after this short ad break for more details on these stories. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway has reduced its Apple stake from around 789 million shares to about 400 million. The value decreased from $135.4 billion to $84.2 billion in Q2. Additionally, Berkshire sold 19.2 million Bank of America shares recently, raising its cash reserves to a record $276.94 billion as of June 30, 2024.
Former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are clashing over the next presidential debate. Trump wants it on Fox News on September 4th, while Harris insists on ABC on September 10th. Trump's campaign accused Harris of avoiding the debate, while Harris's team says Trump is running scared.
NVIDIA has postponed the release of its newest AI chips by at least 3 months because of last-minute design issues. This delay affects major clients such as Meta, Google, and Microsoft, who collectively ordered tens of billions worth. The postponement could influence NVIDIA's financial projections for this year.
Berkshire Hathaway reported second quarter operating earnings of $11.60 billion, up 15.5% year over year. Net earnings per Class A share were $21,122 and $14.80 per Class B share. Revenue reached $93.65 billion, a 1.2% increase year over year, with cash and short-term securities totaling $276.94 billion.
At-home COVID-19 tests have sold out at some CVS Health pharmacy locations due to a summer spike in cases. Stores in Houston, Austin, and Reno reported stockouts. However, 91% of CVS stores still have at least one brand available. Walgreens reports ample supplies but rising demand.
Eli Lilly's obesity therapy Zepbound may face competition from Viking Therapeutics, which plans to launch its weight loss drug VK2735 within a few years. Viking aims to start Phase 3 trials for VK2735, a dual GLP-1, GIP receptor agonist, potentially accelerating its market entry and challenging Eli Lilly's tirzepatide.
Berkshire Hathaway's operating earnings grew 15.5% year-over-year to $11.60 billion in Q2, down from a 39% increase in Q1. Net earnings fell 15.5% to $30.35 billion. The company repurchased $345 million of shares, and its cash reserves hit a record $276.94 billion by June 30, 2024.
A recent survey by Big Village Insights reveals that 30% of consumers are cutting back on spending due to persistent inflation and high borrowing costs. Only 56% are saving for retirement, while 20% struggle with credit card debt. Despite this, 85% feel confident managing their finances. Economic indicators suggest a potential consumer-led recession, though some experts believe the U.S. may avoid it in the next year. Corporate earnings show mixed results. Visa's growth slowed, MasterCard exceeded expectations, and McDonald's saw a decline in sales due to rising prices.
A tech sector sell-off erased $134 billion from the fortunes of the world's richest 500 people. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos lost $15.2 billion. Tesla CEO Elon Musk dropped $6.6 billion. And Oracle Chairman Larry Ellison saw a $4.4 billion decline as Nasdaq entered correction territory on weak economic data and disappointing financials from major companies. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Catch you next time with more insights and updates. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.